Hey everybody, I am back. Finally got access to my account again after about a week of contacting support, but Jennifer from Ninja Kiwi came in clutch and was able to help me get back into my account. We are on episode 7 of the Black Border series, and today we're going to be playing on Pat's Pond. And I do have a couple updates before we get into the gameplay. So first of all, I am only going to be getting the Chimps badge from now on in these videos. I think it's just kind of redundant for me to get the Impoppable badge as well, because both of them go to 100 rounds, and Impoppable is honestly kind of easier than Chimps because you can use Monkey Knowledge in farms. So I'm just going to do the Chimps badge, and it can kind of serve as a Chimps guide as well for people following at home, and it'll make the video a little bit shorter as well. Next up, I have made a spreadsheet with every single tier 5 that I've used so far in the series. And basically my goal with this is I want to have used every single tier 5 in the game by the time this series is over. So we will keep track here. I guess I will refresh you guys before every episode, but there you go. Take a look at that. And we're going to use a couple new tier 5s today. The tier list series, it got some interesting feedback. It was pretty good for my channel for views, but it wasn't the most well received. So it was very interesting for me. It was kind of like a little bit of a like a test, um, just to kind of see how other content would do on my channel. So, but let's get into the chimps run here. We're going to be using Striker Jones. Another thing that I didn't really realize until making the spreadsheet was that I've used every hero in the game only once so far. I haven't used any hero more than once for a Chimps guide. We started with, I think we started with either Sada or Oben, but then we used Sada, we used Brickle, we used Etienne, we used Geraldo, and we used, oh, I'm missing one, Silas. So we're going to use another new hero today, and that's going to be Striker Jones. And hopefully by the end of this series, we'll have used every hero, and maybe even every hero skin. So that'll be fun. Today we're using Biker Bones. I bought the Biker Bones skin because I've been grinding the collection event, so I have a ton of monkey money. So that's cool. Alright, round 9's going to go down. All I did was get a Twin Guns, and this should allow me to save up for Striker Jones. And if we can do that, then we're looking good. I kind of like Pat's Pond because you have the separate lanes that are on opposite sides of the map. So like when the group blues come on this side, the sub can deal with them. And then the group blues from this side, by the time they get over here to the sub, the ones from the right side are already taken care of. So that's kind of cool. All right, perfect. The save up for Striker Jones was quite easy. I think I'm just going to throw him right here. Perfect. And now we figure out what we're going to do for the mid game. I don't really know, to be honest. I think that Airburst starts will probably be a next thing to go for. That is, if I can afford it in time. So round 13 is going to go down because there's no balloons higher than a green. And we have pretty good group popping power with Striker Jones. So as long as we can take out these yellows, which it looks like we can, I think... Alright, well, we're not going to be able to afford Airburst just yet. Can I afford triple shot? So 500, 200, 100. That's 800. Yeah, I can afford it. Perfect. $25 left over. That should help with round 15. And then if any like greens or yellows get over to this side, the Dart Monkey can clean it up without leaking. Alright. We are good to go. Round 16 should go down as well. My cat's just staring at me from across the room. Yeah, you are so sweet. Alright, if 18 goes down, oh, just by $2 we can get the Airburst. That's awesome. Alright. This should carry through the 20s. I hope. Alright, 20 goes down. That's the round with the black balloons. This one has some speedy balloons, but again, not going to be an issue. Can we take down the white balloons this time? We can take down the white balloons. And I'm just going to get long-range darts and enhanced eyesight because I need camo popping for round 24, so I might as well just get the range. Make round 23 easier. And then 24 goes down as well. And we should be able to take out 25 as well. But actually, I think what I want to do is get a bomb shooter right here on this bend. And if I can get a cluster bombs, that would be nice. Maybe mid 26 we can get a cluster bomb. Alright, we can. The dart monkey is able to clean up. And that's perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. So 27 will go down easy peasy. 28 has leads, which we should take care of as well. Oh yeah, big time. Alright, we can get heavy bombs. And we're gonna need something for around 33 camos, because I don't think that the dart monkey is gonna be enough. But then again, maybe it is with the split lane kinda thing. So we'll see. Alright, are we gonna take down the pinks? Yes, we are. Alright, and 32 goes down. Do I risk 33? I think I can. I think I can take it down. Because all the reds go down here, then we just have these scattered out yellow balloons, and they're spaced out enough where the dart monkey can take care of them all. Perfect. So now the next thing we have to worry about is around 36. I think I'm just gonna use, I'm gonna use Striker there. And if I can afford Recursive Cluster, which I can, we should be okay. Alright. Round 35 is gonna go down as well. Okay, so here is what I'm thinking. I want to put a spike factory right here. Just to catch some leaks. And then I'm going to put the dart monkey to target camos. And that should be enough. Yes, I think we're good. 37 could be a little bit dicey though. So I'm going to put another spike factory over here. Right here. And now we're going to have enough for the camo whites on 37. And then round 42 will be next up. I think I'm going to save up through 39. If I can do that, I think we are going to be happy. Because I want to see how much money I have to spend for 39 so that we can pop the Moab. Alright, still doing good. And we should have 4K by round 40. So I'm going to play out 39. We should be okay. Man, I mean, this defense is holding on really well. Alright, round 40 is here and we have $4,700 to spend. We're gonna get bigger stacks. We'll get faster production and even faster production. And we're just gonna play around 40. Because I want this spike factory to take out the Moab layer. And then whenever it pops, I want to use the Striker Jones level 3 ability, perfectly timed. And that's going to take out the insides. So I'm going to get even faster production on this bottom spike factory as well. And then I do want to go for spiked balls as soon as I can afford it. This should allow us to take out the rainbows on 42. Yeah, because the dart monkey will help out with the rainbows on the top. Can I get him? Can I get him? Can I get him? Alright, we should have enough. We do. Perfect. Alright, spike balls for round 43. I think we're good. Okay, good. No ceramics are leaking through. think we're good. Alright, we're gonna get spike balls on the bottom as well. And now we should be totally good. Alright, there we go. Now we have a pretty solid mid game. So what I want to do first of all is get... I want to get a village right here, squeeze it down at the bottom right. I can't fit anything below it. We're gonna get extra range and we're gonna get the grow blocker. Alright, we should be fine because we have the spike factory. Alright, perfect. And we're gonna get the radar scanner and the jungle drums. Jungle drums will be first because 48 doesn't... Does it have camo? Actually, it might have camo purples. Yeah, it does. Okay. Never mind. But, I just want to start buffing up my towers. Yeah, we have a 220 village. And then what I want to do to complete my mid-game carry is get another bomb shooter. Oh, I can get the dart paragon. Perfect. I will do that. Alright, extra range and frag bombs. And then by the end of 49, we should be able to get the second recursive, because 49 just prints. There we go. Now, what would be perfect is if I can get recursive cluster and primary training. And I think I will be able to. Oh, barely not, but that's okay. We'll just use striker level 3, get primary training, and then we're good to go. Now the question at hand is, what tier 5 are we going for today? And that's a good question because I'm not 100% sure yet what I'm going to go for. I'm kind of playing this by ear. I'm thinking either like a Pirate Lord, or I could get an Inferno Ring. I don't really know. I could get Final Harmonic as well. That one's pretty good. And then maybe get it with something that can pop balloons. Maybe like a Final Harmonic with a Pirate Lord would be pretty good. But let's go ahead and remove this rock. What I'm going to go for is a Buccaneer right here. I'm going to get him up to 220. And I'm still figuring out, do I want to go for a carrier flagship? Do I want to go for Pirate Lord? I think I'm going to go for cannon ship and monkey pirate. So I'm going to go for the Pirate Lord. I know it doesn't really synergize with striker at all, but that's okay. Now, does striker have a buff to all towers? It does. It just doesn't show, which is kind of funny. I think it gives, yeah, 25% pierce and 5% range. Alright, well, we're here on round 63. That early mid-game was pretty easy, so... and then round 63 also is going to be easy because the ceramic wave is split up. It basically comes in 2 waves. Because when it's over here, you can already take it out, and then by the time that the other side comes, you basically have already taken it out. So yeah, 63 is going to go down super easily. No abilities needed. I'm going to use a Moab hook for one of the fortifieds on 64. And then I suppose I can just use the stun for the other one. 65 should be easy as well. We can hook in one of the BFBs. I think I'm going to put it on close. I think that maybe means that I can hook in this BFB, because I want this one to be able to stay. So let's see. Nope, it still hooks in that other one, but it doesn't matter, so that's good. Alright, perfect. And now we should be able to just easily save up for the Pirate Lord. Okay, round 71 gets a little bit close, but we can afford the Pirate Lord at the end of that round, and now we should be smooth sailing. I think what I want to do is get an Alchemist, just one that can buff the Pirate Lord and Striker. So we're going to shove him right about here, and we'll get him upgraded. We'll get the Berserker Brew. And since we're only buffing 2 things, we'll get the middle path. I guess I can suck that in. There we go. Alright, Berserker Brew for a Striker. And then as soon as we can get the stronger stimulant, we are absolutely going to. Alright, I'm going to hook in the BFB on 74, just because this is a long round, ceramics still come in after. We're going to be able to save the hook for 75. Alright, we have the stim, and then we can get stronger acid. Alright, as soon as the BFBs on the left side come out here, we're going to use the hook, get perishing potions, and use the stun on 76, but we didn't even need to, so there we go. This mid game is complete. We have the Pirate Lord and an Alk buff on it. We have Striker Jones getting buffed, and the damage is very real now. So we can save up for round 80 and figure out what the next tier 5 we are going to go for is. Alright, we have taken out round 80, we have 19k, and I'm still trying to figure out what my next tier 5 is going to be. I need something that can take out DDTs, so I don't really know what I want to get. Maybe, I mean, I need something that can do some damage too. I had a thought that I could try to use the Sarbomba. It is just 45k though. But it does kind of save up into itself quite decently, doesn't it? So that's always a thought. We don't have the most damage, so that's kind of where I'm a little bit iffy then. I thought Spirit of the Forest as well could be used. Let's see, Lord of the Abyss isn't a bad shout. Oh yeah, Final Harmonic could be good too. Maybe that's what we'll go for. Yeah, let's go for a Final Harmonic. So where do we want to put this Final Harmonic? I guess there is range within the village. Let's get Symphonic Resonance and Sharper Prongs, and we can put the little guy like, put him like up here, I suppose. And then everything can hit it. Alright, let's use our boat pull, and we should be good for 81. I need to use my boat pull for 82 for the fortified BFBs as well. There we go. Alright, and then the Final Harmonic is 27k, so that should be a pretty good save up. Oh, use the boat pull, there we go. Man, it just freaking sucks in like 6 different BFBs, it's crazy. Alright, use the thing, there we go. I think we can just take care of this fortified BFB. Oh yeah. I forgot how strong Final Harmonic is. Alright, get ready for the boat pull. There we go. And 83 goes down. And then we have our ability for 84 as well. Alright, let's use it. There we go. Stuff makes its way down. Alright, let's use an ability. Perfect. And Final Harmonic is afforded. I'm just gonna get the Tidal Chill. I know it's like, you don't need it, but... and then we'll put it like right here in the middle of everything. So, we have our damage. We have Final Harmonic. We have the Pirate Lord. Now let's go for some supports. Let's start with a simple Moab glue with bigger globs when we can afford it. Funny enough, I can't afford bigger globs. Alright, there we go. And that'll help slow down some of these MOABs. I think I'm going to save my ability for 87. Because those OMGs can be a little bit scary. Alright, there we go. Let's use our boat pull and let's use a striker ability. That harmonic does work. Wow, really, really good. Alright, as soon as I can get this relentless glue up, I will. I'm going to use the boat pull for one of the ZOMGs on 88. We have a 024 glue now. And then next up, oh, that's kind of annoying because I don't want it really in alk buff range, but we might have to. So if you're here and I put you here, please continue to buff the boat. Which one? Which one? Which one? Which one? Oh, come on. That's annoying. Alright, we're gonna boat pull here. And then the rest of 88 is gonna be easy. Alright, well, we're buffing the embrittlement. That kind of sucks. And then, yeah, final harmonic is just gonna suck in those DDTs. That should not be a problem. Alright, 91. I don't actually know if it has any ZOMGs. I'm just gonna use the boat pull here. Get the embrittlement. And I mean, man, like, do I get another... I think I have to get another alk buff. There we go, 300 is what we're gonna have to settle with. Uh-oh. There we go, boat pull. Let's use striker ability as well. It's kind of hard to see what's going on here, but we're handling. There we go, okay. Let's get another 420 alchemist. Just get some more buffs going on. And let's start getting some support. We have the Moab press. Alright, we're gonna use our boat pull. Yeah, Kylie boomerang on strong. If I can afford it, there we go. And then 94. We're gonna boat pull the ZOMGs early. Afford this press as soon as we can, and then faster rings as well. Perfect. Alright, the right side goes down, and then we're gonna have a boat pull here in just a second. So 94 should go down. And it does. Alright. I kinda want to just alk buff this spiked balls, because if anything leaks through, I want it to have some more damage to help take on those leaks. Alright, we don't really need a decamo, so that's good. I want to continue to kind of get some support though. Alright, the DDTs are coming. And I'm going to use a boat pull here. Semi-early. Yeah, I'm a little worried. Some of the DDTs are getting through. Can we hold off that one? Yes, we can. And I think on the right side we have enough. We do. Alright, this is scary. This is scary. Alright. We could get a glue strike. That'll be some good support. But I think we need to start saving up for maybe like a first strike. That'll help take out some more ZOMGs, and then it'll be my round 100 damage because, well, I have not enough round 100 damage, but I do think I have enough support. So whenever these ZOMGs come out, I'm going to use a boat pull. Let's use a striker ability. There we go. And then striker is at round 20, yeah. And yeah, the artillery command now gives double damage to all bombs, so that's good. We can actually use that now. I probably won't use anything on this UMG. We can take it out. And then on 97, I'll use a boat pull. And then this one should be fine. Alright, we DPS it down. And we have 15k for round 98. I'm gonna get a first strike. And then we're going to use the artillery command just to get that double damage on these bombs. And I'm going to use another early boat pull. And I'm going to use a first strike for another ZOMG. And then I'm going to use striker level 3. And we're just gonna start using striker spam. Things are getting scary. Use another boat pull. And now we have fortified BFBs and we should be good to go. Perfection. Alright, we have 10k for round 99. I think this calls for a spike storm, but I can't afford it. Oh no. Then I'm gonna get spiked mines for round 99. That's what we're gonna do. Alright, boat pull should be back for the Z1 or the DDTs on 99. There we go. Pull them all in. And now the challenge awaits. Round 100. Do we have enough damage? I don't know. It's gonna be close. What should I get? I'd love to get a bomb shooter. We'll get extra range and frag bombs, put them on strong. Ooh, I don't know about this. This will be close. This will be close. I can use an early first strike. That's the beauty of round 100 being on the left side. All my defense is in the back, so my first strike should be up. It's gonna be close, actually. Oh no. Alright, we're gonna use the artillery command. And let's just get ready to use some abilities. Oh no, we don't have enough. Boat pull, boat pull, boat pull. Have enough. Have enough. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Because this is the first time this has happened. I am going to run this back immediately. Get the black border. I'll show me beating round 100. We'll do it over again. And I'll use the exact same strategy. We'll do it over again. And we will get this black border. Alright, I'm gonna just start it back up on round 95. I have pretty much the same setup. No Moab press this time though. I think I'm gonna go for a spike storm right up here. 240. And we still have the embrittlement, we still have the relentless glue, so we should have a little bit of stun. I don't think I'm gonna get anything else. I guess I'll get a ballistic missile just to kind of gear up towards the first strike, but I just need to be able to time my mermonkey properly for the harmonic, and then we should be good. So I have it on slow. This might take a minute, but I just want to be extra safe. Alright, and then we can put this here. Are we grabbing? We are grabbing the DDTs. Alright, let's use our hook. And then let's use our spike storm. Let's use one of these. Let's use our level 20 for striker. We just gotta pray that this can hold. Come on, last DDT, last DDT. Ooh, barely, oh my goodness. Oh, we beat round 95. That was the one that gave me troubles. This is not my first attempt since I failed on round 100, but oh my goodness, we are alive. And now round 96 is here. I think I'm gonna use an early hook. Oh no, are we dead? No, we're alive. We're still alive. I'm gonna use another spike storm. And then another hook. Stun that ZOMG back there. And now we should be good. Stun it again. Alright, 96 goes down. Ooh! I am stressing. I am super stressing. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. 97 is coming up. And I think I'm just gonna get first strike. Alright, we're gonna hook those in. Might be a little bit of a mistake, because now we don't have our ability back. But the reason that I have the first strike is so that I can get one of these. I'm gonna go for a submerge. Okay, we're gonna play 98. Get one of those DMGs out of the way. Stun them as well. If anything makes its way down, which it is, we're gonna do that, and we're gonna hook in another couple of ZOMGs. Stun once again, and then we're gonna get the reactor for the cooldown reduction. Alright, the bottom path is done. Now we're gonna use our stun again. I'm gonna use a hook. And hope that we can beat 99. I might have ruined it. I'm gonna do some math here, so that's 3k. Oh, that's not enough. That is not enough. I'll put that on cooldown. Huh. Let's do a 230 spike factory down here. And once the DDTs come out, I'm gonna move the harmonic right here. And we're gonna use the spike storm, we're gonna use the double damage, and we take down round 99. Alright, I'm not making the same mistake again. Immediately using this first strike on round 100, and now that we have the cooldown, we should be okay. Just to be safe, I'm gonna get a Moab Mauler. And then we're gonna use the Spike Storm. And then do that and that, and we're good. Oh, baby. That took way too long. That took way too freaking long. But we beat round 100. And we got the black border. Oh my god, that map sucks. I actually hate that map so much. I kind of like Pat's Pond. If I didn't put it in F tier, my tier list is going in F tier. Oh my god, it's painful. But we got the black border, and I can breathe now. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Sorry for the delay in episodes, but I got my account back, linked it to an email, and we're not going to have any issues with that anymore. So, we'll see you in the next one. We'll be playing Cargo, and until then, stay tuned, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.